Please excuse and or appreciate the funky lighting I have to offer in this video. So I don't know if you've thought of this yet, but so far you've made 2 different videos about making soup, and somehow I've made no videos about making soup, which really doesn't add up, especially because when one of my coworkers, like last Friday, asked me what my exciting plans were for this weekend, literally my first thought was making soup. So here's another soup video. Maybe we're just a soup channel? New place, new stove, hopefully good soup. New recipe. So, unlike your high quality how to make ramen video from a few weeks ago, I don't actually have a lot of helpful commentary for this soup recipe, and I surely didn't while I was making it. It's been threatening to rain here all day, but just when I started cooking, there was finally this really huge storm. There was a lot of lightning and thunder, and my lights are flickering. I think I mostly just need to replace a light bulb, but it did make me worry I was going to lose power a few different times, which would have been catastrophic for the soup, and, not great for my recording of the soup making process. So, anyway, this particular version of soup is tomato basil. It's a pretty standard recipe. I don't really think there's a lot to say about it that isn't either obvious or pretty common sense, but yeah. Just chopping up a bunch of carrots and onions and garlic and putting them in a pot with a whole bunch of tomatoes and essentially just stirring and waiting and waiting and waiting. You have to be a little bit patient for soup, but that's okay by me. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna put music in here and we'll have a little soup music video, but you can feel free to dance here too if you like. This turned out really good, and that's super helpful because there's enough left over that I'm going to be eating this soup for the next several days, maybe a week. We'll see. I would apologize for this video being mostly overexposed soup content, but honestly, it's been kind of a mentally and emotionally and really overwhelming week. I was really glad to have your calming, mesmerizing video to come back to a few different times when I just really needed something familiar and kind of quiet to come back to. I don't really know if I have anything to add. We've been talking for weeks about your punishment for missing a video, and we still haven't done it, so this week is nearly to a close, but I'd be very interested to see if next week we can come up with something out of the ordinary for you to do on a video, but we'll see. Yes, there is no rush. Lots of time. Okay, really, I keep thinking, but my whole brain is soup right now. Oh, that would be so gross. It would just leak out my ears. Eyeballs. Soup tears. This is deteriorating fast. Bye, Alex. See you next week.